I just saw this video with this man on the ground here being placed in a body bag like he is a mummy or a cocoon. And there's a lot of things in this video that don't add up. To me, it looks like more or less a divide and conquer piece of footage used as propaganda to create divide and hate. And of course, there's real police brutality. There's a lot of injustice going on around this world when it comes to these police departments, not just in the U.S., around the world. But take a look at this footage where I believe this is a setup, again, just part of a staged event to create more hate, more divide. It's all about divide and conquer. Let's take a look at this footage. Now notice you have this police officer right here. It's like you're in the military. You're going to watch out for your fellow soldiers or officers. But no one is paying attention to the cameraman. This officer he's just looking down. This cop, he's on the lookout on the other side. But what about the guy filming? It's amazing how nobody notices him while this is going on. To me, this is nothing more than a drill, in my opinion. I mean, where is the original footage of the uploader and him making comments of this? This is from a news source, Nexo News. Again, the whole time. Now he's hiding behind this pole. I find this pretty suspicious. Again, if you're going to incarcerate this guy, you'd have police officers not only looking on one side, at all directions, to make sure his friend's not going to come around and maybe pumping some bullets in these cops. So to me, why is this cop only, again, looking in that direction? He's looking back. But this guy never bothers to look up. See that cop again. Why isn't anybody noticing the guy filming? Too busy looking down. If I'm a cop, I'm one of these guys, I'm going to make sure to look around, again, to make sure one of his buddies, or supposed buddies, isn't watching in and maybe doing something to us. So you have cops there, they're not saying anything to the guy filming. They're letting him film this entire episode. This guy's casual right here. He's got a cop right here. You see his shadow. You see his shadow. And he's not saying anything to the guy filming.
That is the craziest shit I've ever seen on somebody in my whole fucking life. Holy shit.
You hear that guy talking.
What the fuck do you even call that thing? You got a name for that? Whatever
I've
that,
never
body
seen...
bag is that you just put a human being in like he's a fucking animal?
Never seen anybody put in one of these type of cocoon or mummy or body bag, whatever you want to call it, in my life. I'm not sure what that is. Seems like something they would use for a dead body, not for someone they're going to incarcerate. But all these cops, none of them are telling this guy to go away until the very, very end, when it's all over.
And they straight up just fucking made him kneed his face into the ground and then straight up wrapped him up in this padded bag. But there is quite literally a sound live human being fucking trying to move and wrapped up in a what the fuck is that? I've never in my entire life seen anything like this.
This to me again is to create rage, to incite, to get people angry, to basically control people by their emotions. That's what it's about. That's what this footage is about to me. Why did they put him against the wall?
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Now when it's all over, said and done, after they're finished wrapping him up like a mummy, then they tell the guy to take a hike. just, again, doesn't add up to me. Something about this. Can't stress this enough. There's real police brutality. Cop, I can't say it enough. I don't want to sound like a broken record. Looking one way, but nobody's looking down the stairway. Doesn't add up to me. This is nothing more than a live drill passed off as real on the streets of New York. It's all, again, about creating outrage. You've never seen this guy on the ground here, who I believe, again, is part of this setup. More than likely undercover detective, part of this drill. You never see him resist. And that makes it more, of course, can enrage people even more by him not doing anything whatsoever. If he resisted, people say, oh, maybe he deserved it. So, again, the whole thing, never in my life have I seen anybody wrapped up in some type of body bag. And I've seen a lot of videos with people resisting heavily against police officers. And not once have I seen anybody wrapped in a body bag. But just so happens the guy that resists not once, not whatsoever, gets placed in a body bag. And all the police seem just too casual in this situation, in a real life situation. Your blood's pumping, you're looking around, making sure that you're in a safe position with nobody else coming to his aid to try to do something to you. Too relaxed, too comfortable, doesn't add up.